Numbers show Sevier County has a housing problem. The Sevier County Economic Development Council notes unemployment is at a historic low, 2.6%. But the same group says affordable housing is almost full. And the mayor of Sevier County says that housing shortage is slowing job growth.
One business owner told WBIR 10 News anchor Daniel Sexton he is having a hard time finding people willing to make the drive.
One way to look at Sevier County's housing problem is this. For every one of the 1,500 to 2,000 affordable homes the county is missing, someone's life is affected. Melissa Cordero needs to make it to Gatlinburg by 7 a.m.
37 miles.
She drives an hour to work 6 days a week to avoid paying rent in Gatlinburg.
It's way too expensive.
According to a county commission study, about 44% of Sevier County workers don't live in the county. Melissa says those that do have few options.
You have to either live in a motel or work 2 jobs to be able to afford a house. We made it.
Melissa works at Old Dad's General Store.
Gatlinburg's biggest problem is housing.
Shannon's the owner.
My biggest problem as an employer is housing.
Shannon says all of his employees but 2 live outside of Gatlinburg. None live close enough to walk.
You want your employees to have a life. When they have to drive an hour to get here and an hour to go home, and you have to work them 50 to 60 hours a week because you can't find employees up here, it creates an issue.
A quick drive down the road shows how bad it is.
This town's going to implode. I mean, we're already imploding. I wish someone that had a lot of money would come up here because your units would be booked year-round with good people.
But it hasn't always been this bad. The 2016 wildfires took more than 2,500 buildings to the ground. 2,449 were residential. Unfortunately for many, the affordable housing they used to live in looks like this. According to the study, Sevier County now needs between 1,500 and 2,000 new homes to meet the need. The housing market here is over 99% full, making finding an affordable place to live extremely difficult.
I am lucky. I'm very lucky.
Amanda Thornton is the exception.
They have that sign out that says, I think something like I have a kitchen because it came with the house. Mine's more like I have a house because it came with a kitchen.
She's part of the 56% of people the county study showed managed to work and live in Sevier County. The study also showed many of them live in overcrowded, substandard conditions.
I lived in my car for 3 months before I got this place because I refused to go to one of those other locations.
She works 2 jobs to afford this home and support her family.
We need more family-oriented housing, affordable housing in Gatlinburg.
The county has a proposal in place for 2 properties that could meet the massive need, or part of it, depending on developers' bids. But estimates set the projects 12 to 16 months away from being more than a markup. Until then, workers like Amanda, managers like Melissa, and business owners like Shannon wait and hope change arrives before too many good people leave.